Welcome everyone. This is Bongiwe from Pumalanga in South Africa. Today I will be sharing with you how I make my infused lavender oil, my lavender water, and my lavender tincture. I think some people know that a lavender plant is kind of doesn't really thrive well in winter, so I always try to harvest mine to make the three that I've already mentioned. With an infused oil, it's not the same as an essential oil. When you make an infused oil, you just add any oil of your choice to that particular herb. Like maybe you can add a jojoba oil, or you can use an olive oil or any oil of your choice. You add it to that herb and then store it maybe for about 2 to 6 weeks. And then the smell of that herb and the properties of that herb will be left in that oil. But then in a case of an essential oil, they use a distillation process which is very expensive and it takes very long. So I think you understand very well, family, that mine is not an essential oil, but an infused oil. So I use my infused oil for a lot of things, family, because as maybe some of you know, that lavender has got a very sedative properties. If you have got insomnia and you cannot sleep very well, I use it. I add it to my bath water, and even after a long day, if I'm feeling very tired and I know that I really want to have a very good sleep, I just add it to my bath. Or sometimes even maybe you feel that I feel that maybe my feet are aching. I just put them in a bowl, put warm water, and then just add this infused oil, and then it will calm my feet. I then feel better. Sometimes even maybe when I have a headache, just take it and rub it in between my palms, and rub it on my forehead, and then I feel better. It relieves quickly. So this is what I use my infused oil for. And then for the tincture, like I say that I harvest in winter. You know, in winter a lot of people get colds and flus and all that. So I just add vodka to mine. Some other people add apple cider vinegar. So with mine I just add vodka, because you really have to use alcohol so that it will have a long shelf life. Use that one, and then you have to use a very well sealed bottle, and then you can keep it as long as you want. But then like I'm saying that with the tincture is very strong. You just have to use a dropper when you are using it. So you just put the dropper under your tongue, and a drop of it will be enough because it's very, very strong. And the family, as you can see, I think you can see the pot there on the stove there. I was making my lavender water. For a lavender water, I use the lavender flowers. I just cut the lavender flowers, put them in pot, and let it boil for about 20 minutes. And after it is boiled, I then pour it in a glass container or a glass bowl for it to cool. Thereafter, I then sieve it. And there, I think you can see those are the twigs. I don't throw them away as well. I burn them in my house to give my house a very beautiful smell. It doesn't even smell smoky, family. I'm telling you, your house will smell very good after you've burned those. Even at night, I burn it when I want to sleep very well, because like I'm saying that lavender has got very sedative properties. I burn those and I sleep very well. I doze off. And there, as you can see, I was then sieving my lavender water, putting it into the bottles. You can just use any bottle, but then after you've put it in a bottle, you just have to keep it in the fridge, so that because a lavender water doesn't have a long shelf life, and then you have to use it within a week. So there I was pouring my lavender water into the bottles, and then I add a drop or two of an essential oil, just to enhance the smell. So there, as you can see, you just that's my essential lavender oil. You just have to put it into your spray bottle and then keep it in the fridge. And this lavender water, family, I use it after maybe I've worked in the garden for a long day, I then wash my face and then I spray it. It hydrates my skin and it even removes blemishes. And my daughter is still in her teens, so she also uses it as well for acne. And it has got so many properties. Sometimes I even spray it on my laundry, on my clean laundry, family, that you better understand when it's clean, so that it smells very nice and fresh. Even for my room, after we have cleaned, we spray it in our house. So lavender is, we just got I mean, or you can not only just use it for domestic purposes, that maybe you can just cook with it. No, you use it for many. It has got medicinal properties, it has got everything. So that is what I wanted to share with you today, family. So thank you so much for watching, and keep watching. And please, after you have watched, you must please share in the comment section. Tell me what you think, or if maybe there's something that you want to ask, or anything that you want to comment about. So stay blessed and bye.